problem we're having over here, or until things stay? Sorry, no, you're fine.
And live from the rinks. My apologies. Testing, testing. And live from Saugerties, it's the NYSAHA tournament. Jack Ziskin alongside Travis Quigley. Just about set to get underway here. We're going to take a quick break for the playing of our very own national anthem. When we come back, we're going to dive right into the lineups and get set for today's matchup. Should be a fun one. We'll be right back. And that was our very own national anthem. Just getting set for puck drop here at Kiwanis Ice Arena. Day 2 of the round robin. We already have 2 squads set to move on to the next round of play. That's tomorrow for the semifinals. But for now, Saugerties, the Mustangs, and the Chenango Forks Blue Devils. Face off at center, and we're underway. Starting goaltenders for tonight's matchup are Ryan Haberski for the Mustangs, and on the other side it's going to be Colin O'Flanagan. The draw has been won forward. Mustangs trying to press. They're in the offensive zone, but it's a shot that's paddled away from the front of the net. Blue Devils regain possession up the wall towards Sergi. Puck leaves the zone. Blue Devils back on the defensive as Saugerties regroups. And a nice play there. Brody Polachek pushing the pace. Up ice, 2-on-1. Looking to the back door. Can't slip that one by Haberski, though. Nice play to start out the game from Brody Polachek. Face off is one back. Ends up leaving the zone, so the captain Moss has to go recollect and pass off the wall. Goes Ryan now resetting. And Saugerties is re-entered, looking to reset, but heading the other way now. Another transition opportunity. Perhatch headmans it, gets it back in front, loose. Neither team can find the back of the net. A golden opportunity for Molesky. Puck now leaves the zone. Monroe cutting in, shot. Blocker to side by O'Flanagan. And we get a whistle. Fast-paced start to this one, and Joe Frederick in the dot, matched up against Polachek. Draw is won by the Blue Devils. Reverse to the weak side, cross-ice pass off the wall. Sergi coming in, sends it towards the net, ends up being gloved by Haberski. We get a whistle here. A lot of transition opportunities for the Blue Devils early on. And some nice work on the cycle for the Mustangs. Frederick versus Polachek. Face-off is tied up. Steered towards the wall by Blue, and Mustangs send it all the way down. We'll get an icing here. So it'll be deja vu all over again in the face-off circle. Defensive zone draw for the Mustangs, near side. Draw is one back, shot from the point, ricochets off the wall. Williams racing after it. Bowman trying to hold it in. And it's carried out of the zone by Blue. Looking D-to-D towards Grega. Makes the pass up the wall. Plays broken up, and now Brody Polachek trying to enter. Taken down by Frederick, gets back up though. Slides it across. Shot. Save! Haberski! Back towards the front. Williams backhands it into the corner. Polachek to the front. A great pass, but just slides through. Held in at the point. Sergi on the cycle. Frederick trying to force a turnover and comes back towards the front. They can't clear the zone. A great play at the line. Figueroa that time trying to move it to the near side wall. Play is nearly broken up. Sergi on the back check, forcing the Mustangs to regroup, and Searing Burke firing a pass to Bowman. They stay on sides, on the cycle now, looking to secure possession. Sergi tried to find Williams. Mustangs force a turnover, but can't get the clear. Moss sending it to that weak side corner. A lot of cross-ice movement here early on. Williams with possession, trying to get to work on the cycle. Sergi from his knees pokes it back up, comes out to the point. Shot, ricochets off a skate. Blue sends it towards the point, held in at the line. Another shot, this one careens off the wall, comes all the way out to the near side point, fired back in, and Polachek will collect it along the half wall. Tried to drop it off, and Kennedy Blue fires at the length of the ice, and we'll get a stoppage here. A great sequence for the Blue Devils. Molesky versus Jason, and Mustangs get the clear. Leo Daggett carrying it up ice. Breaks outside the fence, cutting back in, backhand pass, makes its way all the way across the slot. Now heading the other way with possession. Turnover forced at the line by Scanlon, heading the other way. Mustangs send it towards the front, can't connect on a pass, and Petrix collects it off the wall. Mustangs battling in the corner. Petrix still with it. Pass off the wall. Comes out of the zone after a deflection. Racing ahead, it's Donovan Perhat's shot. Makes its way through. Habursky pokes it away before he can get to it. Sent back towards the net. It's paddled aside, and a lot of action here for Ryan Habursky. Both teams battling for possession. Comes out to the point. Shot off the wall. Karam's out. Jason headmans it to Daggett. Forced outside. Blue Devils regain possession. Perhatch off the wall. Recollected by Scanlon, who went D to D, and Bowman pushing up ice. Enters. Tried to slip through. Lost the handle. Gets it back. Makes the pass to the near side half wall. Both teams battling for it now. Comes out to the point looking for a shot. Redirected, and it's stopped by O'Flanagan.
Go, Lucas! Physical, Lucas! You two do it! Headed two, Lucas!
And the face-off, which is one forward. Polachek moving it on for Williams. Dropped off, back. Polachek wanted the shot. It was blocked. Looking to recover it in the corner. Polachek looking for the Michigan. Can't get it. Sergi takes a hit from Fisher. Puck comes out to the point. Back across. Polachek wanted the one-timer. Shot kicked out by Habursky. And Ty Monroe trying to force a turnover, ends up flipping it up, but Moss gets in front of it. Held in initially, comes towards Moss, drags, lost the handle, recovers in the corner. Coy Jones forcing it free and heading the other way. It's Artie Daggett now. Kept to the outside, maintains possession, pass towards the slot is picked off. And now resetting. Goes all the way down on an errant pass, and we'll get another whistle here. Face off on the left wing dot. Mustangs on the offensive. Draws one forward by Frederick, but plays broken up, trying to settle it now. Comes out to the point, it's poking at it. Blue Devils can't get the clear, it's held in. Good work by initially Artie Daggett and then Searing Burke, and Mustangs still trying to settle it. Hooked up but not out of the zone. And that one goes out of play. Face off is initially tied up. Both teams battling for it in neutral. Brody Holleran sends it off ice, and now it's been recovered. Brady Holleran, my apologies, now re-entering. Shot towards the net is blocked. Looking to pick it back up. Blue Devils on the defensive. Leo Daggett spinning, moves it to the point, walking in, shot. Glances off the glass, stepping in. One-time clapper, and they score. And a bit of an out shot there. It's going to go off the stick of Flanagan and in. And we're going to see the goals credited to. It's going to be Kennedy Blue. Cam Hetrick's picking up the assist. That's the first goal of the tournament for Saugerties. Graydon Jason in the dot. Matchup against Brody Polachek, who fires it in. And Polachek towards the front. Gets it back. Shot goes just wide. Karam's around the wall. Both teams battling for it. Held in. Sergi carrying it towards the center of the zone. Leo Daggett nearly forcing a turnover. Still can coming in. Potential 2-on-0. Pass across. Can't connect. Sent towards the front again. Shot off the back of the net. Daggett back to the front. And right now, looks like offsetting penalties to Leo Daggett and Justin Moss for roughing. Mustangs have possession off the draw. Blue Devils looking to change that. Brody Polachek pushing the pace. Entering the zone, it's Williams. Shot. Karam's off the boards. Held in the zone. Now on the forecheck, Williams. Drops it off to Sergi. On the cycle. Pass towards center. Deflected. Williams gets a stick on it, but can't prevent it from leaving the zone. And now DeWitt pressuring. Cadence Kelly sending it up the wall. Pitched back in by the Blue Devils. They're looking to recover. Polachek forcing a turnover, flipping it to the point. Shot from Kelly, kicked out into the corner. And Jones looking for a clear, moves it ahead for Fisher, and now regrouping. Polachek firing it towards the front. Bowman fires it out and looking to regroup. Figueroa. Mustangs regrouping. Bowman with possession. Throws it around the wall. That's going to go all the way down for icing. Draws one back. Shot from the point is paddled out into the corner. Perhatch on it. Escaping pressure, tied up. Sends it off. Left wing, right wing wall. Now Artie Daggett recovering. Moves it D to D. Ty Monroe looking to push the pace. Moving it up ice. Frederick gets it. Both teams now battling for it. Perhatch trying to steer that one towards the wall. Does. Chips it past Ty Monroe, now looking to win the race. Gets some strong support in the corner, but ends up being Joe Frederick who moves it along for Bowman. Cross, and Barrows chips it in. Looking to get to work on the forecheck now. Steered towards the opposite wall. Blue Devils couldn't get the clear. Second attempt now. Barrows picking off a pass, walking in, shot, redirected, loose in the slot. Fires again, this time turned aside, and both teams still looking for it. It looks like there's a delayed penalty, and we get a whistle here. Offsetting Minor's release, but it looks like Frederick is heading to the box. So it's going to be a power play for the Blue Devils. Two-minute minor for roughing. Off the draw. Blue Devils have possession. Sent towards the slot. Makes its way all the way across. Leo Daggett with a shorthanded rush. Cutting left to right, back towards center. Fires. Save. Rebound is corralled. Steered away from the net. And headmanned. It's high up along the wall. Hetrick's a good start to this PK, but comes out towards the point. Moss moves it across. Polachek across again. Shot from Williams off the shoulder of Habersky. Monroe battling in the corner with Williams. Give and go. Dropped off to the point. Moss to Polachek. Back across. Williams. Shot redirected. Loose. Trying to bank it in. Goes across the crease. Polachek racing after it. Under pressure from Hetrick's. On the cycle. Puck comes free. Timon Rowe whipping it up the wall. It's held in off the boot of Williams, and an attempted clear broken up by Moss. An excellent play at the line. Looking for a cross-ice pass off the boot of Polachek. Artie Daggett trying to fire it out. This time it goes out. Leo Daggett will press. Justin Moss looking for it. Under pressure. Steers it away from trouble. Heading up ice now, it's chipped in by Trent Williams. Going to get to work on the cycle. Puck ends up beneath the goal line. Has Marsick pressuring. Puck comes out to the point, walking in. Slid across. Shot. Save, Habersky. Comes to Polachek. Backhanding it into the corner. On the cycle. A turnover, puck comes up, but not out of play. Race for the puck. Moss angling, trying to angle off Hetrick's can't. Coming in now, Mustang shot. It ends up on the goal line. We get a whistle here and a penalty. Power play has expired, it looks like. Saugerties will now go back on. Will go on their first man advantage of this game. The penalty assessed to Trent Williams. And the face-off, one back. Correction, it's John Moss in the box. They initially put 27, changed that to 19. Walking the line now, Leo Daggett moving to the right wing half wall. Comes out to the point, Timon Rowe. Back to the right wing half wall. Beneath the goal line. Mustangs trying to get set. Hetrick's off the cycle and set towards the front. A shot ends up going wide. Both teams battling for it currently. As a shot that goes across. Daggett beneath the goal line. To the front, shot. Ends up being blocked. It looks like Flanagan got a piece of it, makes a stop there.
Good job setting up on the power play there by Saugerties Mustangs.
Shots are fairly even in this game. Mustangs currently have lead a chance to double it here. Kelly looking for a clear, no such luck the first and second time it's broken up. Mustangs battling for it. Williams supporting along the wall. Puck is up in the corner. Kelly throwing the shoulder, and Mustangs managed to go away with a good support there. Comes out to the point, give and go. Monroe, shot turned aside. Puck ends up in the corner. Moving it low to high. D to D, Monroe moves it high to low. Comes out to the front. Pass goes across the slot, leaves the zone, and Ty Monroe will have to regroup. Heading up ice, Graydon Jason angled off the puck. Clear for the Blue Devils. Now Ty Monroe entering, dangling, sliding to center. Can't get the shot off, forced to pull up. Comes out to Artie Daggett, pass across is deflected. And it's recovered by Leo Daggett. Fires it across, wanted Hetrix. Now resetting beneath the goal line, pass ends up being redirected out of play. The power play is over. Face-off tied up initially. Blue Devils come away with a pass to Perhatch coming in against Bowman, lost the handle. Trying to recover in neutral, but ends up with Mustangs trying to reset. Pass up the wall, held in at the point. Into the corner, Sergi looking for a pass to the front. It's redirected off Fisher. Bowman collecting. Battle for possession. Puck now beneath the goal line. Perhatch, the front pass is redirected. Had Sergi in the slot. Just couldn't thread the needle that time. And now Daggett reversing it. Comes to Perhatch. Bowman breaks that one up. Comes back up the half wall. And it's gloved down. Bowman sending it towards center. Lead pass. A potential breakaway coming in. Not entirely sure what happened with that shot, Travis.
They tried to make the pass across, 2-on-0 there.
I didn't actually think
The defender got a stick on it.
Yeah, I think they thought it was 2-0. I didn't think it was from my angle, but I'll defer to your judgment as always. And right now, Bowman beneath the goal line, throwing it around the wall. It leaves the zone. Jones looking ahead, tried to dump it in. It's knocked down by Figueroa, who gets it out, but puck comes right back. Mustangs, and they'll get a change as Kelly hands it off to Perhatch. Escapes a couple defenders, enters the zone, whipped around the wall, and recovered by Searing Burke, who got the clear. It was kicked back in, but as Trent Williams touches up, chips it in. Blue Devils now back on the forecheck. Searing Burke dropping it off. Kennedy Blue towards Scanlon. Sergi breaks it up, comes out to the point. Shot turned aside by Habersky. Rebound corralled in to the corner. And the period will expire. So the first period's in the books. Saugerties Mustangs lead by 1 after 1. And Travis, you have anything for us, or?
Good first period between both sides. 9 shots apiece, as you can see on your screen. Saugerties have the 1-0 lead right now, but it's a pretty tight game there, Jack. And, you know, you can tell that these two teams, they still got some legs. Only had to play 1 game apiece yesterday. Got to play 2 today, though, so it's definitely about conserving yourself, but also leaving it all out here because, if I'm correct, for Saugerties, they're 0-1. Chenango Forks is 1-0, so this is a really, really important game for both sides. As Chenango, they're going to want to try to book their ticket to tomorrow's semifinal game. Saugerties needs this win to keep their hopes alive. So,
And
first period that I was pretty much expecting, and I expect it to be pretty tight for the next 34 minutes of hockey.
And Chenango Forks too, because this is Saugerties is their first game of the day. They'll also play the last game of the day. That's going to be against St. Anthony's as well. A win here would basically, in all likelihood, it would allow them to, at the very least, they'll be a heavy favorite to move on to the next round. A loss here throws things into question because KPC has 2 games left, one against Saugerties and the other against St. Anthony's, and not an easy road for anyone. It'd be interesting to see how this would shake out. If maybe, is there a way that all 3 teams in this division can go 1-2 and Friars could just go 3-0?
Somebody would have to be 2-1 in that mix.
That's what you would think. But there's a very real possibility the Mustangs come away with a win here, lose. KPC could lose their next game, come away with a win. And Blue Devils could drop this one to Saugerties and then another to St. Anthony's. I don't know, we're not math guys. Face-off has been won back. Puck comes into the Blue Devil zone. D-to-D pass to Kelly off the wall. Shot on net, turned aside by O'Flanagan. Williams gets the clear, trying to carry it up ice. Lost the handle. Cadence Kelly tries to headman it. Puck enters Mustang zone, redirected. Ends up trickling down towards O'Flanagan's net, and it's going to be steered away by Figueroa. Up the wall, turnover force, all alone in the slot. Shot! Karam's off the end boards. Race into the corner. Poke check from Williams. It's back down low. And now Cadence Kelly forcing a turnover, trying to send it up the wall. It's held in at the line. A good, solid play there from Bowman. And now heading the other way. Cross ice feed to Polachek. Dangles back across. Pass won't go. Sergi on the cycle. Polachek towards the front. It's redirected. Loose beneath the goal line and comes out towards the point. Poked out of the zone. Mustangs pressing. Entry shot. Wide of O'Flanagan's cage. Polachek poking it out. Bowman gets a stick on it. Now heading up ice, Moss. Shot towards the net is blockered out into the corner. On the forecheck. Blue Devils captain can't come away with it. They reverse it to the opposite side, and it's going to be chipped out of the zone by Bowman. Heading up ice. Play is broken up, and now heading the other way again. It's Brody Polachek sliding across, trying to get the backhand shot off, ends up pitching it over the net. Both teams battling, tied up at the point. Right now, Mustangs on the defensive, a shot off the pad. Comes out to the point. Now a chance 2-on-1. Has Marsick the lone player back. Leo Daggett across. Looking, searing. Burke pulls up, fires. Saved by O'Flanagan. I don't know about you, Travis, but for me, Ethan Bowman, 29 in white, and Hayden Bowman, they've had another solid game. Hayden Bowman, 32 in white. Haven't had a chance to say their first names as much this time around, but Right now, off the draw. Perhatch looking for a clear. Mustangs score! Artie Daggett. It's 2-0 Saugerties. Might notice the goal banner running right now, and 2-0 lead.
Shot just came through on an off angle there. A little bit of traffic in front of O'Flanagan, making it a little bit more difficult. And 2-0 lead now for the hosts.
The second goal of the game. Artie Daggett this time. From Joe Frederick, and now Donovan Perhatch entering the zone. Pulling up shot from an off angle, and another strong save from Haberski. Comes out to the point, held in. Right wing corner, trying to get to work on the cycle, comes out towards Figueroa. Turnover force, Mustangs have numbers if they hurry. Coming in one-on-one right now, and a poke check from Cadence Kelly, breaking up the play. Searing Burke racing after it, shot from the point. Karam's off the end boards, and play will continue. Both teams battling for it. And now Molesky to Perhatch. Enters. Drop pass. Shot. Goes wide. Comes out to the point. Chip back into zone. Artie Daggett on it. Comes back out to the point. Shot. Redirected. Doesn't make it to the net. Another attempt. That one ends up glancing off the glass. Mustangs pouncing on the loose puck, looking for a clear. Entering the zone. Shot off the back of the net, recollected, and a drop pass along the wall to Searing Burke. That was courtesy of Hayden Bowman, and now looking for a clear pass is broken up. Mustangs on the attack, pass across the zone is broken up as well, and Perhatch looking to pick up speed. Ends up moving it across. Polachek throws on the brakes, dumps it in, and Williams will get to work on the forecheck. Breakout, crossing the red line, Mustangs enter the zone now. Blue Devils looking to regroup, but nice play at the line. Sent towards the front. O'Flanagan pokes it out, and Sergi around the wall. Williams chips that one out, but Coy Jones takes over. Moving across to Artie Daggett and sending it off the glass. Puck enters the zone. Simon Kazmarczyk tried to send it into a corner, succeeded, but ends up losing possession. And then Brody Polachek comes down low, looking to move it up. Play is broken up, sent towards the front, paddled out, loose, glove down. Sergi looking for it in the slot, moves it out to Williams. And a chance now for the Blue Devils to get back to work in the offensive zone. Both teams battling for it. Mustangs come away with it, flipping it out into neutral. A chance, partial breakaway, and good defense taking that away. Moss with the hip check. Sergi firing it across. Pass off the wall. Ends up in the Mustang zone. Polachek on the forecheck. Williams with a shot that's blocked. Ricochets off a stick. Leo Daggett with possession, regrouping under pressure, and ends up carrying it back into his own zone. Throws on the brakes, trying to use the cage to create some space. Comes out into neutral. Figueroa under pressure. Manages to headman that one, and coming in against Grega. Polachek to the front. Ends up going all the way across, and Mustangs now back on the attack. Kelly with the takeaway. Looking for it. Up the wall towards Williams. Pass ends up off the board. Sent towards the front. It's loose, and O'Flanagan gets a cover.
Nice read by the 10D O'Flanagan there. Getting across. Reading that pass perfectly.
And right now it's going to be Molesky in the dot. Wins it. Holleran up ice. Lost it and recovered by Molesky. Looking to chip and chase and ends up with Bowman, who got it out of the zone. Fired back in. The play will continue. D-to-D pass picked off, coming in. Shot. It goes over the net. A golden opportunity. Now looking for a clear. Mustangs looking to press up ice. Cutting in. It's a breakaway. Shot. Scores! Cam Hettricks makes it 3-0, and just like that, we have a repeat of, in some respects, yesterday's opening game for the Blue Devils.
Nice move coming in with some speed, beating the defender wide. Good shot on the glove hand side.
Here you go, Cam.
Mustangs win the ensuing draw, looking to enter the zone. Play is broken up, and Holleran pressing, but right now Mustangs and Blue Devils both trying to settle it. Molesky entering. Trying to pick up speed there, held in by Perhatch. Molesky, Perhatch, shot, kicked out, rebound, backhand shot, save, rebound. Steered towards the wall. Ryan Haberski really making some tough saves here, and their first game it was Colin Caputo, but right now it's all about Haberski. Now coming in, it's Holleran, off sides. Or nope, thought I heard a whistle there. Shot from the point ends up off.
There it is.
Chest.
Go, Ryan!
Could have sworn I heard a whistle there. My apologies for that. Face off is won by the Mustangs. They end up ladling that one out of place. We get a stoppage, like deja vu all over again. Face off dot. Said Cam Hettricks for that last goal. Leo Daggett picking up the assist. So it's a 2-point game so far for Hettricks. Off the draw with possession. Blue Devils trying to send it towards the front, but shot was blocked, and Kaz Marsek ends up recovering. Polacek enters. Goes on the break, sends it towards the front. Ends up loosening the slot. Both teams battling for it. Williams spins, fires. So that one was turned aside, and now the Mustangs looking to press in transition, and Figueroa helping to force the turnover. Kaz Marsek up the wall. Sergi can't get to it. Mustangs coming in. Shot turned aside by O'Flanagan. Comes back out in the right wing corner. Reversing it. Sergi looking. Picks it up. Cross ice pass to Williams, who settles. Rolling puck. Enters. Pulls up. Looking for a pass, and that one held in by Sergi. Back across. Shot! And it goes off the toe. Rebound is free. Comes out to the point. D to D. Walking in. Shot. And they score! Off the arm and in, if I'm not mistaken, Travis. And will it be deja vu all over again? Simon Kaz Marsek puts the Blue Devils on the board.
And we'll take a look at the replay here. See what we got. Shot came through, and yep, looks like it went off the arm of Ryan Haberski. Caught him around the elbow.
That was the 17th shot. They're out shooting them, 17-14, narrowly, but we saw this yesterday against Kings Park Homack.
Cannot count down CF Blue Devils.
And right now they're looking to regroup. Pass across is broken up, and Polacek now pushing the pace. Sergi entering the zone. Puck comes in. And steered away from the net. Good defensive play there. And now, heading the other way, it's the captain, Jones. Moss with the shot block. Looking for it and sent around the wall. Poked out by Williams. Polachek racing after it. Cutting towards center. Shot, scores! Brody Polachek! It's 3-2!
See Polachek cutting in there. Not the best angle, trying to get you another look at that one. And nice cut to the middle from the outside. No hesitation, lets the shot go, low glove. And just like that, it's a 3-2 game.
You can't count the Blue Devils out, and credit to the Saugerties Mustangs. Have done a really good job keeping them off the board for the most part here, but it's going to be a good game, and right now, shot towards the net is steered away. Ends up in the corner. Fired out of the zone. Believe that was Phillips. Recovering. And a poke check along the wall, but it's going to end up being a trip. And we're going to see a power play for the Mustangs. Face-off is controlled by the Mustangs. Jason with possession, handing it off. Monroe gets it right back. Comes out to the point. Mustangs looking to settle in the corner.
Yeah.
Good play from Moss, but it comes to Monroe, setting up shop. To the half wall, to the point. Across, walking in. Shot, turned aside, rebound is loose. O'Flanagan with the stop. It's poked out. Ends up with Artie Daggett, who pinches in to hold the zone. Comes to Ty Monroe. Over to the slot. Shot, scores! Leo Daggett finds the back of the net.
Lost the mouse there, Jack, so I don't think I got the replay. Unfortunately, got a nice celly.
It was a very nice celly. Look, just sniped from the top of the, right in between the face-off circles, and, well, Braden Jason picking up an assist. He's been all around it here today, and the other one was Artie Daggett. Both Daggetts with a Gino and an Apple, Artie and Leo. Face-off's been won back by the Mustangs. They have possession. Kelly can't keep the outside shot. Going over the net, Braden Jason dangling through. Pass along the wall, Mustangs battling for it. The captain Moss knocks it free. Reverse to the weak side, Williams looking. Up ice, goes to Sergi. Lost it, Williams got it back, the puck is rolling. Forced out of the zone. Blue Devils battling for it, puck ramps out of play. And Travis, I know that's giving you a little bit of trouble, the mouse, and my favorite thing about having a color guy is not having to use the mouse, so I'd like to thank you for all your hard work in that department, keeping this ship running.
I'm a big tech guy.
Right now the face-off won, Figueroa. Of course, thanks to all of our staff, Wally Mitchell, Frank Potato, Mike Brown up here in Saugerties. The last one being our boss, but still. Simon Kazmarczyk moving it along, pass across. And right now, Brody Polachek enters. Nice behind the back feed, but don't think Sergi was expecting that one. And the Mustangs get it clear. Kazmarczyk has possession, poked away. Taken down, and we'll get a penalty going against Searing Burke. Cross check, I'm assuming? Yep. So it'll be a power play for the Blue Devils.
Good chance for the Blue Devils. Already have scored 2 goals in this period.
And shots are fairly even right now. They fell down 1-0 in the first period. They gave up another 2, and it's a 3-2 period right now. Williams in the dot versus Fisher. Looks like Fisher might have a letter on his jersey too. Can't make it out from here, but nonetheless, D-to-D pass comes back to the point. Moss running the power play. Shot. That goes off the wall. Comes back out to the point. Good keep there. Sergi and Moss getting the worst shot. Ends up being deflected, popped up, settled. Comes back to the point. Walking in. Pass. Trying to find a redirect there. Another one towards the front. It's loose. Looking for the wraparound. Comes out in the slot. And a great clear for the Mustangs. And looks like the Mustangs have 2 captains, so my apologies for that. I only called Jones the captain, but I believe Lucas Fisher the other one. My apologies for that again. And now back to the power play. Moss off the wall, ends up in the corner. Battling for it. It's Max Scanlon, but puck comes up, not out. Moss now give and go along the wall, and Brody Polachek on the opposite side. Flips it into the corner. Sergi racing after it. Collects it beneath the goal line. Knocked free. Good work along the wall, but comes back. The Blue Devils in a pass that's deflected. I think that went off Ethan Bowman, 29. It's a good defensive play, and now re-entering Polachek. 25 seconds left on the power play. Pulling up under pressure, pass across, comes to the point. Moss holds it on the backhand, flips it over, walking in, shot, turned aside, rebound is loose, trying to jab that one home, ends up back in the corner. Both teams battling for it, and it comes out of the zone. It looks like the Mustangs will get the kill. Polachek off the wall, Williams skates into it. Fires it in off the stick and into the netting. Right through the uprights that time. Travis, a lot of shots on that power play, just couldn't find the back of the net there.
Yeah, good effort as another shot's turned aside there.
Got to give credit where credit is due. Haberski's been excellent, and now cutting towards the slot. Play is broken up, and Mustangs looking to enter. Leo Daggett forced the outside. Puck comes up. Not out of the zone, and now Grega recollecting to Hetrix. And Mustangs reset, re-enter. Puck is loose, and good defensive play there. Figueroa to Kelly. Back into the corner, and turnover. Shot towards the front. Puck pops over the net. Hetrix recollects to the slot. Pass redirected. Ends up back at the point. A shot that's blocked by Kelly goes out of play. .144 remaining in the period. Face-off comes outside, and Polachek in the dot against Jason. Mustangs re-enter, trying to slide through. O'Flanagan comes out, pokes away. Polachek guides it away from the net. Now Artie Daggett nearly sent it into his own bench. Right now, Blue Devils back on offensive, but Moss ahead for Williams. Delayed penalty. It's going against the Mustangs, and we're going to get a whistle here. I think it was blown dead for offsides, too.
Yeah, that was what the whistle was for there.
And it's going to be Leo Daggett heading to the box. Pointing at the scoreboard on his way, if I'm not mistaken. Showmanship there, but nonetheless, 2 minutes on the board. A chance for the Blue Devils to pull within one.
Big opportunity late in this second period.
And right now, call and ask was for holding.
Are you asking me? Or are you telling me?
I'm telling you. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have phrased it like a
I wasn't
question.
sure if you were asking me or telling me because I was like,
Took me a second
you
to
had a
hear
better
it.
view of it than me, honestly.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'd stick my head out this window in our booth if I could, but Mike keeps saying I'm not a golden retriever, so I'm not allowed to do that. Already Daggett has possession off the draw. Gets the clear. O'Flanagan has to leave it. There's a race for the puck, and really nice speed there from Frederick battling for it. But Moss comes away with it. 57 seconds remaining in the period. A poke check, a potential shorthanded opportunity, and Hayden Bowman ends up steering it back into the neutral zone, waits for Frederick to check up and eat some clock. Frederick on the forecheck. Williams firing it around the wall to Polachek, and nice cross-ice saucer pass comes to Moss. Slides through, walks across, shot, ends up going just wide and caroming off the end boards there. Give and go, walks in, shot. It's being redirected out of play. We get another stoppage here. 21.5 seconds remaining in period. It's a two-score game. Williams. Wins it back. Moss towing the line. D to D. Back across. Shot. Sailing wide. Comes back out to the point. Pitch towards the net. Right in the breadbasket. A bit of a catapult there.
Yeah, just not too much traffic in front there, so pretty easy save for Haberski.
And I think that was just as much about trying to keep it in the zone as anything else. Right now, face off, tied up. Puck leaves the zone, and Polachek will recover it, but the period will come to an end with Hayden Bowman on the forecheck. When we come back, it'll be a 42 seconds, or it will be 42 seconds remaining, I should say, on the power play. It's a 4-2 game. Saugerties Mustangs had the first three. They were in control. Blue Devils potted two. But Leo Daggett, the second Daggett brother to find the back of the net after Artie made it 4-2. We'll be right back after this intermission. Travis, did I miss anything?
No, I think you got it all. Should be a good third period between these two sides. And like I said earlier on, it's going to be a tight game. Both these teams still fighting for their lives here. Want to make it to tomorrow's semifinal.
Yeah, we got a good one in store for you. Don't go anywhere. We'll come back for the start of third period action with a fresh sheet of ice soon. are live here at Kiwanis Ice Arena. Start of third period action on the Long Island Sports Network. Your home for NYSAHA action this weekend. And Travis, an exciting game. Really strong start from Saugerties. They opened the scoring. It was back and forth first period, and they end up jumping up 3-0, and Blue Devils came roaring back. They end the period 4-2, and they're on the power play to start this period.
Yeah, 42-second power play to start here.
And it's 4-2.
It's 4-2.
My puns are really bad this weekend. I'm sorry. Either way, we're underway, and it's going to be Simon Kazmarsik who fires that one in. Puck comes to Williams, cycling in the corner. Looking towards the front. Wants Polacek, and a little bit too much air under that one.
Might have gotten deflected there.
That would check out. And Sergi over to Polacek. And give and go. Moss Polacek shot off the pipe and out. Outside of the iron that time. Kazmarsik back to the point. Power play will expire. Polacek shot, redirected, and ends up in the netting. A strong start for the Chenango Forks Blue Devils. And right now, getting set for the offensive zone draw. It's Perhatch with Molesky and, correction, not Molesky, it's Polacek staying out. Centering Holleran with Figueroa and Kelly on the back end, but Leo Daggett splitting the defense, coming in, shot! Sails high. A golden opportunity. One of Saugerties' top options, but right now, coming in, Perhatch can't find the backdoor option, and Holleran. And both teams trading chances now. Graydon Jason picking up speed. Drops it off. Leo Daggett. Pass is broken up. They get it out of the zone. Holleran will race after it. Right now, Blue Devils. Perhatch on the attack. Looking towards the back door. Finds Pollard. Polacek, my apologies. And right now, Daggett, shot, scores! Leo Daggett, the breakaway. It's 5-2. Did anyone practice Sellies up in Saugerties?
I would.
I mean, I love it, don't get me wrong.
Nice replay of Haberski selling, but Seal Flanagan couldn't make the stop there.
Well, he should have been selling after that backdoor pad stop against Polacek. And right now, it's a 5-2 game. Mustangs a win here gives them a lot more control over their fate come tomorrow, and right now, an offsides. Right off the zone entry. Leo Daggett with the goal. Ethan Bowman picking up the assist. I feel like we haven't talked enough about these Saugerties logos too, because they're outstanding. Nonetheless, entering the zone now, Mustangs. We're on the defense, but it looks like that was offside, so we'll get a face-off just outside the zone. And Travis, I don't know if you'd agree with this, but Chenango Forks has outshot Saugerties 25-19. It's a marginal amount. I don't think one side has necessarily outplayed the other, but I really think that Ryan Haberski has been the story of this game in a lot of ways.
Yeah, he's made a lot of big saves tonight, this morning. So you should say tonight. A lot of big saves this morning here for the Mustangs. And definitely a big reason why it's 5-2, but you can't count out or discredit the goal scoring that the Mustangs have gotten today. Really doing a good job of putting the puck in the back of the net.
Well, the Daggett brothers have 3 total. 2 for Leo, 1 for the defenseman Artie, and now on the attack, Ty Monroe on the defensive, but Blue Devils send it in, and Artie Daggett collects, moves it up towards Coy Jones, one of the two captains for this Saugerties squad, and now giving over to Artie Daggett, who's carried it in, drop pass shot, and they score! Searing Burke finds the back of the net at 6-2 Saugerties.
Nice play wrapping it around the net. Good pass to the high slot. And a nice one-timer putting that one home, 6-2.
And now a shot blockered up and out of play, right off the draw. Artie Daggett with the assist. That's his second assist of the game, so 3 points for him. And right now, Blue Devils on the offensive. Williams forcing it to Molesky. Puck comes around the net. Sergi sending it back to Molesky. Pulling up from the corner, looking to hand it off to Sergi. Both teams battling for it, and Monroe moving it up ice. Hayden Bowman. They have numbers if they hurry, trying to drag that one past Cadence Kelly. No such luck, but wins the battle along the wall. Puck comes back into that far side corner. It's deflected up, out of the zone. Bowman recollects, fires it in. Figueroa goes to collect, and initial clearing attempt broken up. Right now it's Blue Devils trying to force a change of momentum on the attack. It's Williams against Grega. And Hayden Bowman chipping it out. Joe Herderick had it. And a nice defensive play by Figueroa. Coming in now. Shot, save. Moss dangling through the defense. Polachek at the point now, holding it in to Perhatch. Give and go. And looks like that was actually intended for Kaz Marsick, and a bit of a miscommunication there. Now carving right back through, drags, looks, off the back of the net, collects, wrap around attempt, trying to send that one to the slot actually. Comes out of the zone, Kaz Marsick. Re-entering is Polachek. Pulls up, fires it across, shot off the stick of Habersky. Another strong stop. Williams towards the front, Perhatch has it, and Leo Daggett trying to push that one up ice. Can't one-handed pass, and heading the other way. Perhatch drops it off. Walking in, Williams can't get the shot off. A nice poke check there, and Patrick's off the wall, skating into it. Leo Daggett, shot. And can't complete the hat trick that time. Williams just trying to get that one out of the zone, hands it off. Entering, slid across, looking for a shot, can't find it. Perhatch knocked off the puck, and Ethan Bowman moving it up ice to Leo Daggett. Toe drag, walks in. Backhanded up the wall. Blue Devils forcing a turnover. Now looking up ice. They enter offside, that little stutter step. And my apologies, it turns out I've been, I meant to say het trick, not het tricks, but I think I've been turning that CK into an X there. And my apologies for that. As I always say, if you catch a mistake on our broadcast, please message us, and we'll take care of it right away. We don't want to get anyone's name wrong. And now Sergi entering, firing, glove save, rebound comes free. Holleran can't tap it home. A nice defensive play. So steered away from the net. I believe that was Jason that time, and now Kelly trying to hold it in against Hetrick. Comes to Jason, sliding it across. One more time, and they find the back of the net. It's 7-2 Saugerties.
Good defensive play initially, breaking up the pass, but strong effort driving the net hard there. And finishing it off on the backhand, it looked like, yep. Tough play for O'Flanagan to make as he's sliding across, was expecting it to be a pass to the back door.
And right now, Saugerties not content with 7. Brody Polachek going after. Ritter corrects, that was actually Moss, 19, not 10. And right now, this one slip out of reach if they're not careful. Polachek enters, looking, shot off the skate, and actually Molesky scores! Cadence Kelly finds the back of the net! It's 7-3.
What a shot that was from Cadence Kelly. Letting it go. Top shelf on the 1T.
And right now it ends a streak of 4 unanswered for Saugerties, and if you're the Blue Devils, you have to make it. It's do or die. It's now or potentially never. You don't want your fate to be out of your hands. And as they look to drive up ice, they enter the zone, but Monroe moving it D to D. Daggett getting it ahead, and Jones chipping it in as DeWitt gets to work on the chase. And for the Blue Devils, feels like the story of this tournament for them. It's been erasing deficits at least through game 1, and right now they have to do it again. Perhatch entering, looking to split the defense. Lost the handle, but recovers in the corner. Initially, Monroe gets it back. The captain, Jones, can't get to it. Shot from the point, redirected, ends up beneath the goal line. Thrown out in front, loose in the slot. Perhatch hands it off, shot! And it's right into the netting.
Looks like a little bit of new life here for the Blue Devils following that goal. A little bit of extra hop in their step.
That was, and look, I mean, I don't think we've made it any secret that we really like watching Brody Polachek, but Donovan Perhatch, he just keeps grinding. You got to respect it. Shot towards the net, redirected off the end boards. Trent Williams looking towards the front. Ends up moving it into the corner. To Polachek now beneath the goal line, battling of Artie Daggett, and spun away, gets tripped up there. We get a whistle, and it looks like a call on the ice. Is that Frederick who's heading to the box?
Not sure.
Looks like it.
Don't believe so.
Oh, it's Searing Burke, currently. So the penalty assessed to Searing Burke for tripping. All right, then. And admittedly, that's right below us, too, so you'd think that's a great angle, but there's a bit of a wall in between us. So it's a power play, a tripping call against Searing Burke. And the Blue Devils trying to find the right set of personnel, and it's going to be a big test for Ryan Habersky. He's allowed just 3 goals on 30 shots, and a lot of them high danger chances. You think if I ask the scorekeepers move to track high danger chances, you think they throw something at me, or?
I think I would throw something at you if you asked the scorekeepers to do that. I'd help them out.
And while we're at this delayed stoppage, a little extra time to make sure you're following the @LI Sports Network on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for all the latest game news, recaps, highlights, and analysis. A discussion between the coaching staff and the officials. So, very civil over there, of course, but right now, you also make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, of course. We're going to be covering this event today and tomorrow, and well, we did it last year, so hopefully next year as well. Williams in the dot versus Frederick, tying up. Kaz Marsick can't win it. Hayden Bowman can't get the clear. Comes back to Artie Daggett, who Just pitches it out of the zone. It's going all the way down, racing after it. It's Frederick. Under pressure. Blue Devils force a turnover. It's Polachek now has to turn and go the other way. Picking up speed, trying to slip past Daggett. He does. Looking towards the front. Shot, they score! Donovan Perhatch finds the back of the net. It's 7-4.
Nice wheels and a good pass. Perhatch right in the slot, sitting in a good spot. And he's able to punch it home on the one-timer. We'll take a look at the behind the net cam here. Beating a Bursky 5-hole, and that's a big power play goal for the Blue Devils here. Make it a 7-4 game.
Hayden Skelly sparked the scoring surge. Now, the time is now. Polachek trying to dangle through. Lost the handle. A good defensive play there with the poke check. Fired around the boards. Leo Daggett moving it on for Graydon Jason, who enters. Tries to split the defense. Kept to the outside and looking to flip that one out, and they get the clear. Looking to reset in neutral. Perhatch on the forecheck nearly forces a turnover, but steered to safety. Sent back towards the Blue Devils zone, and it's going to be Polachek, and walking in, drops it off, trying to find Williams. Gets it back in the corner towards the slot, and Leo Daggett gets a piece of it. Heading up ice, drags, finds his way through. Again, shot, save! Oh. A big stop for O'Flanagan. Face off. Ends up being won by the Mustangs. They send it off the end boards. Karam's out in front, steered away from trouble by Sergi. Ends up being a reverse pass up the wall, and looks like we got a whistle here. And that was a little bit behind the play, and it's a good eye by you, Travis, catching that. Thank you.
Happened right in the corner following that chip off the glass.
And see what the arm signal is there? We'll check per the official scorer's booth, and call on the ice. It's the cross-checking call, a offensive zone penalty that gives the Blue Devils a chance to make this a 2-score game, and 7:37 remaining, a lot of hockey left. Face-off's been won back, D to D. Moss to the slot. Can't get the shot off from the bumper. Graydon Jason knocked off the puck. Puck leaves the zone, and Kaz Marsick re-entering. Tried to slip that one across. Ends up with Williams. Tried to send it towards the front. Play is broken up. Hetrick can't get the clear. Comes back out towards the slot, and they fire it all the way down. A big clear there. A good start to the PK, Travis.
And they score!
Short-handed goal. Ethan Bowman, right as I went to grab my sheet. My apologies there, but let's roll the replay, Travis, and take us away.
Excellent effort here on the forecheck by Bowman. And you see, the puck just pops out to the middle. He kind of just pokes at it, and it ends up in the back of the net, beating O'Flanagan. Not sure he was expecting that one. As we get the behind-the-net view here. But took a big kick off that back plate. And poking that one home, I believe it was Leo Daggett once again.
So that's a hat trick for him, if we're not mistaken. Now they're just trying to get back even. That 8th goal credited to Ethan Bowman.
Bowman, so he was either 25 or 29, I knew that.
Well, that's close enough.
I knew the 2 was the first number, I was right there. I'll take it.
In our defense, we don't get the chance to work as many games upstate. Obviously, we do this tournament. We are called the Long Island Sports Network. Polachek in the dot versus Grayson, and moving it back to the point. Kaz Marsick over, walking in, Gets it back, shot, scores! Williams from the back door. It's a 3-score game yet again. It's 8-5.
Nice puck movement here.
This game has really opened up, Travis.
From the Blue Devils. Beautiful backdoor feed. We'll take another look at this one. Didn't get the angle there, but look at the hard cam view. Good setup. And like I said, beautiful pass backdoor, finishing that one off, Trent Williams.
John Moss and Simon Kazmarczyk picked up the assists, and
that's 2 power play goals here for the Blue Devils on back-to-back power plays as well, Jack.
You got to capitalize on your opportunities, and this time around, I don't know what they're looking. It looks like they're looking around in the net for a puck. Well, maybe it's just something with the pads, I would assume, and oh yeah, you can see him toying with that right pad there, so they can't find the puck in the...
This is a first.
They lose the puck? We saw that go in. I mean, I don't think this is going to affect anything on ice. It's definitely caught in there, or someone threw it out or took it away. I mean, do we want to run the replay again? I mean, they can't review anything we do, but...
I've heard of the hidden ball trick. I've never heard of the hidden puck trick.
I mean, that's all the way across the board.
It's in. I mean,
that's in the corner. I think they know it was in, but must have slid through.
Interesting.
Oh my! Somebody just came onto the ice. You think he was watching? He saw where it was? This guy's looking exactly where that puck went. They're trying to shake it out. This is... Do we have that camera view?
We got it.
They found the puck. Of course, our on-ice officials do a great job. I've never seen that before.
Don't think you will again.
Well, that was definitely something else. And a face-off at center, a little bit of extended rest for both squads, and off the draw, they tried to win it forward. It comes back to the Mustangs, and Fisher carries it in. Offsides is the call. Mustangs, DeWitt looks like was ahead of the play. Fisher versus Polachek. It's one forward, pushing it ahead, one-handed. Now a race for the puck, Monroe. Chipping that one back into the corner. DeWitt looking up ice. Fires it all the way down. That's going to be no icing. It popped out of the corner. Now coming ahead. Potential one-on-one, but a nice poke check from Ty Monroe. Perhatch on the back check. Gets it, checks up, re-entered, but another strong play by the Mustangs blue line. Re-entering, Polachek. Against Artie Daggett, trying to win that battle, can't. Around the wall, DeWitt. Tried to steer that one back into the corner, puck popped up, came back down. Nice glove there by DeWitt. Polachek to the point. Figueroa gives it back to Polachek. Shot on net is gloved by Haberski, and we'll get a whistle. Real barn burner, whatever it seems like Blue Devils play. They won their first meeting 8-5. They trail 8-5 here, and still trying to claw their way back into this one. Pitched out in front, rolls. Hayden Bowman got a piece of it, but it's kept in. Nice agility by the linesman too, evading that puck. I'm actually really impressed with that, and I'm not joking. But right now, Sergi to the front, looking, shot, save, Haberski. Highway robbery.
Big stop there, didn't bite. It's number one when you're a goalie and you got a shooter coming down all by himself or herself. Make them make the first move, even the second move if they have to. Never bite. Play it out.
Sergi has it. Drop pass along the wall that time, and Molesky, little two-man game in the corner. Comes out in front, the shot goes off Bursky. Sergi recovers it, moves it to the point, sent into the opposite corner. Looking for it, it's sent up around the wall by Blue. Kelly lost the stick, got tied up. Play will continue. Blue Devils now regain possession. Moss coming in, trying to slip through. Separated from the puck, it's pushed just wide. Moss goes into the net, we get a whistle. Clock winding down, time running out. The Blue Devils to make a comeback. Ryan Abursky with a couple big stops. 29 saves here today. Face-off will come outside. Off the draw, it's controlled by the Mustangs. DV pass was nearly intercepted, but Searing Burke ends up with it. Pops out, shot, saved by O'Flanagan. Another attempt towards the net. And now trying to push it ahead. Nice play on the forecheck there. Mustangs momentarily recovered. Puck comes out of the zone. Max Scanlon looking cross ice. Pass is deflected. Walking in now. Fired around the wall by Kazmarczyk. Scanlon leaves it for Bowman, held in at the line. Sent towards the net. It's blocked by Ty Monroe. He just dumps it into that. Or no, dumps it in on net. Figueroa under pressure. Off the wall. Blue Devils in transition. Perhatch racing after it. Monroe resets to Scanlon. Pass rolls on him. Has to send that one up the boards. It's held in by Polachek. Comes out. Can't get the shot off. Monroe steers it towards the wall. Cutting back towards center. And on the back check, Williams knocks it free. Monroe racing after it, but pulls up. Blue Devils, Figueroa. Had it momentarily. First breakout attempt was broken up, and now it's Perhatch. Cross, entering. Polachek drop pass to Kazmarczyk. Flips it out into neutral. Delayed penalty as Saugerties touches up, and my apologies, seems like I missed O'Flanagan heading to the bench.
Not a lot of time left. Another big power play opportunity here for the Chenango Forks Blue Devils. I don't know why I keep thinking Chenango Falls. Chenango Forks.
There's a Chenango Valley. They're tied with
not
them
what's
for
coming to my not what's coming to my
close
brain.
Enough.
Valley and Falls. No.
There could be a Falls. We don't know.
Chenango Forks. Really big opportunity nonetheless for Chenango Forks here on the power play. Under 3 minutes left. Down by 3 still, but they've connected on the peeper last 2 attempts, so gotta watch out for them.
Pass there leads to a turnover. Petrick firing it down. O'Flanagan was trying to head to the bench to create a 6-on-4, and now we get a whistle for... They call too many men? Sergi will serve, and the power play goes awry. An abrupt end that will leave them at 4-on-4. Face off won by Blue Devils. Williams trying to slip past the defense, carrying it. One hand to the head, wanted Kazmarczyk. Couldn't connect. Saugerties forcing a turnover. Pitched out of the zone, comes back to Cass Marsick. Ahead. Zone entry denied. Trying to reset, forces up that strong side wall, and Ethan Bowman gets a piece of it, sends it back down, and Moss will chase. Approaching the 2-minute mark of this game, and heading up ice, it's Bolachek. Picking up speed. Pass towards the front, redirected, comes loose. It's an empty net, it's a 5-on-4 advantage. Right now, Blue Devils have to secure possession. They haven't had any such luck. Artie Daggett looking for a clear puck, comes out of the zone. Donovan Perhatch recollects, and Moss has to check up. Blue Devils re-enter, puck leaves the zone. Cadence Kelly got a piece of it. Hetrick has the rest of it. Racing after, sprawling out, plays broken up. Blue Devils send it all the way down. Went off Daggett, so no icing. Bursky handing it off. Bowman firing it towards the empty net. It's picked off. And Moss has to check up. Pass. Polachek to the slot. Moss trying to one-hand it. Has it poked away. Artie Daggett looking for it. Figueroa chipping it back in. Just over a minute remaining. It's a 3-score game. And now it's 5-on-5 with an empty net. Carried out of the zone. A chance now for Fisher. Puts it behind the net. Artie Daggett looks to fire it. That goes wide. 48 seconds remaining. Puck off the wall. Picking up speed. Trying to move that towards center. Pass goes awry. The power play will expire. 40 seconds remaining. Mustangs get the clear. And the Blue Devils have to check up. And comes to Moss. Fires it in on net. It's blocker to side by Habersky. Still pushing here, but 25 seconds remaining. Puck is tied up. Sent towards the front, looking for it. Pass, can't connect. The stick lift by Grega. Figueroa can't hold it in. 15 seconds remaining now. Empty net still. And it looks like the Saugerties Mustangs, delayed penalty now. It's going against Bowman. Moss escorted away. So the clock still running. Looks like that'll be it. The Mustangs will come away with the win. They move to 1-1 on the tournament, and things just got interesting in Division 2.
Definitely, Jack. Things are interesting now. Big win for the hosts, Saugerties Mustangs here. Making it 8-5, moving to 1-1. Following yesterday's defeat, one more game here of action for both sides. Saugerties playing KPC, that's Kings Park Comac at 4 p.m. And then the final game of the day, Chenango Forks will be playing the St. Anthony's Friars. We'll see those two teams coming up next in the game coming up next year.
Well, like you said, it's going to be KPC versus St. Anthony's, a rematch of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League semifinals, and we'll be right back after a quick break for the start of the second of 6 games on the Long Island Sports Network here at Saugerties. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.